Okay, we're just going to check this three-way switch here, see how they did hooking this up. Alrighty. Oh, they did ground to this one. So that's how they did on this Wago here. White is in the way it's supposed to be. That one's in the way it's supposed to be. Wires around the screw correctly. Make sure it's tight. Flip it around. Wow, look how they got the insulation under the screw head. The black one looks okay. The red one, we're going to take it off. We're going to see why they got the insulation all under the screw head there. So we'll strip it a little longer. It's all tangled up around the other wires here too, so push it out. And we'll make our tail for our ground a little bit better here. We'll take this off, the screw. And we'll give it another tail to come over to the switch. Okay, so our copper is coming up to the top the way we want it. And now we'll put our red wire around the screw the right way. Make sure it's nice and tight. Our copper is under the screw. Oops, it's mangled up a little bit. I'm going to bring it back a little bit. I'm going to get my needle nose. Make sure it's nice and tight. Here we go. Our copper's around the screw head. It's underneath all the way. Now I'm going to look at our black wire because see how they did on that. It was fair. We'll put it back on there. Yeah, I'm going to read it better, make it better. Who does all? Alright, close our loop. Make sure it's nice and tight. We'll just do this one for kicks, see how they looked. That loop wasn't really the greatest, but we'll make it better. So a little longer there. Make our loop direction or screw turns. Close our loop direction and screw turns. There we go, that's what we want right there. So we'll go get a tail wire to go to here to the screen screws. So. We'll strip our insulation off of the red wire to get a ground tail here. It should be long enough here. So we'll put our wire around the screw the direction our screw turns like this. Take our hook. Okay, now we'll put our ground tail into the Wago here. Push it in, make sure our copper's up the top on all three wires, which it is. We can push this back into our box where we want it. We'll check our two white wires, make sure they're in all the way. Make sure they're back and out of the way of everything here. It's a nice deep box, so we'll get them all back in here out of our way. We fold our wires in so that they go in nicely, keeping our ground wire so it goes up and stays away from everything we don't want it to touch. We'll just screw our switch back in, make sure the blast radiators hit the sheetrock. And that's how to rewire a three-way switch, making ideal connections. Peace. Thanks for watching.